Home tips. Let's be real, life can be stressful. That's why it is crucial to have places in your home where you can feel at peace and forget about your everyday stressors.
And here to help us create that separation between our on and off time is interior designer Helen Austen. Helen, welcome back. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So when it comes to creating more zen in our homes, first off, much needed. Secondly, where do we even begin?
I like to begin with live plants. It may not be what you would expect because it's also something I know people are cautious about doing if you feel like maybe you don't have a green thumb. So I'm here to tell you, this is my plant. I've kept her alive for 3 years, which means you can do it too.
Congratulations.
And the secret really is talk to your nursery. The local nurseries are a wealth of information from what to choose to where to place it, how to water it. They're not as difficult as I once thought they were, and they're worth it. They help clean the air, and there actually is something psychologically about caring for a living thing. And this living thing doesn't chew up your favorite shoes, and it doesn't talk back. So
That's nice.
I love plants. They're great.
I love that, and we both love plants actually, so love that you brought that up. As far as lighting goes, how can that help you feel a little bit more peaceful, and what are your recommendations on that?
Basically, make sure you don't have any blue lighting in your home, like none. There's really no reason for it. Even if it's in your kitchen, I still feel like it's too harsh. We can still make things light and bright without doing that. Stay under 3,000 K. This is 2,700 K.
Okay.
And also a warm white light. So you want to see warm. Sometimes on the packaging, if it says energizing, don't put that in your home. Maybe in your office, but even then, I was like, don't do it.
Stay away from
Just stay away because neurologically, it actually does things to, our functioning that a lot of us aren't aware of. So we want the, warm white bulbs, and preferably around 2,700 to 3,000 K.
Okay. And so warm when it comes to the lights. How about when it comes to what colors we're using? What do you typically see being the most soothing?
One, use color. For a while it was the land of gray, and I always feel like it's like a cloudy day. Like, can we just move away from the cloudy days and bring some color into our homes? Greens and blues are really great, and you can go light or dark because dark can kind of give a warm, cozy feeling if it's appropriate for the space, or you can go light, but use colors, and blues and greens are really great. They remind us of nature, right? So we go back to the living plant. We evolved to live near water, so blue is always something that can be really soothing, and the nature, green colors, we're going right back to that.
I love that. We have a green that's very similar to this one right here.
Oh, I love that.
In our living room, and I naturally got to pick out the color, and then Dylan did all the paint work, and he was very skeptical. He was like, green, really? And I was like, I promised you, you were gonna love it.
And he loved it, right?
You have research to back it up.
Exactly.
You chose well.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that. Would you say that there might be something that we forget about, or is there a tip that you really want to share that might not be well known as far as creating that zen space?
Not well known would be engage your senses. So that's with touch and sense, which in here right now it smells amazing. So just bake a cobbler in your house, it'll smell amazing, or refer to a candle. And scents are actually kind of a personal preference thing. So if there's something that kind of relaxes your nervous system, you feel your shoulders kind of relax, that's a really good scent for you. Plus anything that's really soft that kind of wants you to touch it, that's also really great. And even in the summer, like really crisp, cool linens can feel really great. So just remember, it's multifaceted. It's not just what we see, it's also what we sense.
What's your go-to scent?
Oh, that's hard. I love spicy smells.
Oh, interesting.
So fall smells are my year round. It's kind of weird. I know it's not like what you would expect, but I don't know. It speaks to me.
If it feels right, it feels right. What about you? Do you have a go-to?
I love seasonal ones.
Okay.
So like during Christmas time, I think I have a candle that is supposed to emulate a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, evergreen.
Thank you. I couldn't think of that.
That's okay.
And then I love like pumpkin spice smells.
Yes.
So it depends on the season, I think. Do you have a favorite?
Anything that smells like the Hy-Vee cleaning aisle.
Oh, that's great.
That is my happy place. Breathe it in.
When you can't find Grace, that's where she is.
Exactly. And you also have, it looks like, some organizational tools here.
Clutter is really hard on our nervous system. It's this visual to-do list that keeps telling you you're failing. So we don't want that. So as much as you can curb the clutter, even hire a professional. Bringing in a home organizer is actually pretty affordable, and it's worth it if they can get you just on the right track.
Do you have anywhere you recommend looking for somebody to do that?
The internet's great. They're great. Just follow reviews, honestly.
Yeah.
So reviews are really telling, and there are more organizers than ever. So you do have the paradox of choice, but also there are lots of options to find the good fit. It's kind of like a therapist. It's very personal. It is. So you get like in people's stuff. So find someone that you feel like just clicks with you, because there's lots of variety and options now.
Well, Helen, you definitely click with us here on the show. Thanks again for taking the time.
Love the info.
Yes, and for more from Helen, you can visit